What's up, B-Timers? This is the ever so popular Hot Wheels 6-lane raceway, and this is my custom 6-lane raceway setup. You can see that I have an extended track for racing. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you definitely see this track being used a lot. And I want to go over some things of improvement. The Hot Wheels 6-lane raceway has been out for several years. We've got lots of different new release variations. You can see I've got two separate package boxes, but they are exactly the same track inside. There's really no difference in the track, even though they've re-released different variations of it. And I want to go over some improvements that are very, very well needed for this track. So let's have a look at my track right now. That's the track, and you can see right, if you look on the bottom right there, I've got this box right here I'm using to raise the track up. I've got these track pieces to raise it up. I've also got some weights to kind of keep it stabilized. Now, we want something easier where we can actually use to raise the track up. On the standard actual slope that it comes with, it's really not that long, and the track is made for extending. You can see they've got these pieces right here. They want you to extend the track. Now, if they want you to extend the track, why can't we raise the track up? We need something better, something more Hot Wheels official to raise the track up so that we can have a steeper slope to race down the track. Now, that's not a huge issue, obviously, because you can see I have my little custom shoebox and track extensions and all that to raise it up. So it's not too bad. I can kind of handle that part. But there's definitely a few other much needed solutions and re-release of this track. The first one being is the starting gate. You can see right here, that's what you use to start the gate. And now I'll grab one of the cars. Now, a lot of cars will fit perfectly fine in here, but one like the Land Rover Defender that you see right here, if we put it on the middle part right here and we press this, it's too wide and it gets stuck on the actual starting gate right here. The wheel gets stuck right there. So we need a better solution for the starting line, something that doesn't interfere with the middle lanes. I do a lot of racing, and a lot of the cars I have to put away from the middle lane. And when I'm doing, say, 6 of the same cars racing each other and they are too wide of a car, it's just really not that fair because a lot of times they do get stuck in the middle. So we need a better solution for the starting line. And also for the starting line, I'd like to have something where you can actually do it without having to press it yourself. You can see I've attached this custom string and ring here so I can pull it down. Oh, there goes the Land Rover. So I'd love to see something where we can actually have a better track starting line so you can start it without having to touch it. And maybe something that you can customize so you do have it where you touch it or you don't have it where you touch it. So something like that. Also, if we look at the starting line right here, another big thing that I want to see is we've seen all these new Hot Wheels trucks released. You can see these ones. These ones are made for the track, for going down the track. Well, when I actually put these right here, they don't actually fit on the starting gate. So an extended starting gate would be really cool so that we could see the trucks on the official starting line and the trucks actually race down the track without me having to customize or change anything at the beginning here. So there's a lot of aftermarket solutions for these problems. So I just want to see an official Hot Wheels release to fix some of those issues. The other main big problem, this is the brand new Hot Wheels GoPro car, a car that I've been really excited to get, and I finally got my hands on it. And unfortunately, it's too big for the track. So they've made it for the smaller track. You can see a smaller track rolls perfectly fine, no problems whatsoever. But when we actually get to the Hot Wheels 6-lane raceway, it gets stuck. So the other big thing that they need to improve, which I also see with several of the other cars that we race down the track, is these lanes need to be widened and maybe this part right here to be lowered, right? So we can get the wider cars to fit onto it. You can see this needs, like, look at that. So it hangs over and slides down and gets stuck on that side there. So these need to be widened slightly, and the side rails need to be lowered slightly so that we can fit all of the Hot Wheels cars down the track. There's a lot of Hot Wheels trucks and stuff that come out, and they don't actually fit down the track as well. All right, guys, so the starting line, the lowered part right there, the raise of this. Now what else? The other big thing is the finish line. So here is one of the finish line gates. You can see it here. This is the official track that you see, and you can see the finish line can fit right into there. So fine, perfectly good if you're using it as just the standard 8 feet. But they want you to extend it. So when you extend the track and you want to have your finish line right here, there you go. You have your finish line right there. But this, it's so wobbly. Like they make these parts right here, like there's no support on them. So you can't actually just put it there. So you can see I'm always using weights and stuff like that to hold this part up. I used a custom 2x4. There's so many different things that I've tried to hold this part up at the end. I did find a pretty good solution. This was made by another YouTuber, and he sent me some stuff before. 3D Bot Makers. He's got these little stands that you can use, and they also have extensions. You can raise them up and use it for monster trucks. So he's made those, which is, it's kind of a, it's all right. It's a temporary solution, but I'd still like something more official. You can still see I use weights to keep it stable and make sure that it doesn't move around. But I'd like to see something more official that we could use for the finish line so that we can use it in the extended way. So they want you to extend it. Why not let us use it in the extended way and put the finish line somewhere where it stays stable, or give us some sort of stands or something so that we can use so that it stays stable. The other thing that I did recently also get is these kind of stopper things that we use. So when the cars come down, I'll just put this Land Rover through here. There it is. So these things will actually, wait till that finishes. So these things will actually stop the car and slow the car down, which is really cool. Again, something I'd love to see more official from Mattel and Hot Wheels to create so that the cars can stop and slow down. I've even gone to some of the Hot Wheels events and they have the 6-lane raceway set up, but then they've got like somebody at the end with like a carton or a pad or something like that to stop the cars. It's just like, let's see something more official at the finish line of the big raceway to stop the cars. So that's kind of the main things. The other things that we could probably use or probably see is, how about a bigger, wider lane? So how about like a 10-lane raceway? That would be really cool, right? So, okay, let's kind of summarize it, guys. So we want the bigger stands here, improve starting line and starting gate. We want these lanes to be a little bit widened, as well as those pieces lowered. And we want improvements for the finish line when it's on the extended track, as well as the ending gate, something more official. Let me know what you guys think and what you guys would improve on the 6-lane raceway. If there's any other points that I might have missed, or any other things that you guys want to see done to the 6-lane raceway, let me know in the comments below. And hopefully Mattel and Hot Wheels will see this video. I know I don't influence a huge amount in the Hot Wheels community, but maybe a little bit. Maybe they will watch this video and improve some of those things. Thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. If you like this video, throw this video a thumbs up. I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.